Hello everybody, it's Aries361, and as you guys can clearly see, and probably guessed by my trailer for this game, we are playing Kirby Returns to Dreamland for the Wii. And yes, hello Meta Knight, he's the coolest one. Ah, no, Kirby's cooler, he's pink. Anyway, as you can see, I got a lot of stuff already done. This is actually where we're going to be going, and you might be saying, whoa, you're already 100%. We are going to play Extra Mode, which is a clone of the original mode, except for basically some enemy, just small changes as far as I've been able to tell. And you cannot copy, so I did not copy this over and delete the extra file, because there's no way to copy, and there's no way to delete everything without deleting everything. So this is all legit that I went through to get this, and didn't slough on getting practice not in. And there's Pop Star, and it's a beautiful day. And of course Kirby's got his cake, and Midnight's reading a book. You know what, now that they're friends, which has been pretty recent, it doesn't surprise me. And whoa, what's going on? King DDD just like, and Waddle Dee just neglect the fact that something's happening. Whoa. That's breaking, isn't it? That's not good. It just came out of a portal and it's breaking, and I have no idea why there's a skip sign at the top. It just, oh, freak. That doesn't look good. Yeah, it might be a good idea to go check out what that is. Not every day you see a random ship come out of nowhere and pretty much be destroyed. And I love how Meta Knight's just kind of like, he's just slow but mysterious at the same time. So I don't know if it's a good idea to go in, but not much else to do. And some guy was in it, and he doesn't look what? Oh, he's okay. Okay. And he completely neglects that we're here and realizes that he's all out of some kind of gear-shaped object, and that his ship blew up, which we kind of saw already. And yeah, that would make me too happy either if I was him. But of course, as Kirby always does, we will help him, because well, I don't know what he's done for us, but we will help him anyway. I love how Meta Knight's like the only one that did not. He's like, I'm not sure. And he can even track exactly where it is and already had it up. Okay, there's one in a grassy forest, so we'll go get it. And Midnight throws off his cape, and now he's waving goodbye to us, and we haven't even talked to him. We're just going off. Well, that's a great way to start an adventure. Let's go see that some guy blew up a ship. We have no idea why the heck he's here, and we're gonna just go help him. Not suspicious at all. And he crash landed in the middle of the world, so before I really want to talk to this guy, because you can talk to him if you go back to the Starcraft. I don't know. I think that's what it said. Anyway, so what's your name? What you doing here? Magalar. Hey, Kirby! So, you haven't had any seen any huge spaceship parts lying around, have you? As you probably noticed, when my star cutter crashed here in Dreamland, a bunch of stuff broke off and went flying every which way. The oars, the wings, 5 very important parts have gone missing. I also lost all 120 of my energy spheres, so that's what those gear-looking things must be. My poor ship is in shambles. Anyway, I'm going to stay here and try to repair the Lar as best as I can. But I could sure use some help tracking down those missing parts. So he's gonna stand there, stare at his keyboard type thing with, oh, he's gonna he's gonna do research as to where they are while we go get him. That sounds pretty fair. So let's go. And we're going to Cookie Country. I wonder why the C's capitalized and highlighted. Anyway, he is able to track how many energy spheres are in each area and even each stage. And if you clear one stage, you're able to go next. And this is kind of the overworld. And so let's go in an actual stage and see what's up with here. Okay, 4 players can play at any time. Yes, this is a 4-player game. You press anything, you can choose a character. You can be up to 4 Kirbys, and you can also have one of the other 3 characters between Meta Knight, King Dedede, and Waddle Dee. They each have their special abilities, which Kirby can get ability, but they keep them and won't lose them like Kirby can. You can also hold the minus to leave. If you're full health, you will leave and give yourself an extra life. You can see the life in the pink Kirby thing up there. The stars are basically coins. 100 coins get you an extra life. You can see the large ship up there with the energy spheres all the way up in the corner right here. Oh, I can get to the corner. Yeah, that's basically the comet! Sorry about that, my cat was scratching the floor. Yes, I'll explain that in a minute. And you get energy spheres. You want to collect all 120 to get 100%, and then obviously your energy's down there. Now normally, if you're playing on normal, your energy will be full, and it'll also tell you what ability Kirby has. And all other 4 people, if you're playing, will be there. But since I'm playing on extra, that is one thing. My energy is basically cut by 1/3. So you can suck enemies up and shoot them out. That's by holding one and then releasing one. You can do that again. If you suck them up and hit another enemy, it kills them or hurts them, depending on how strong they are. And then if you suck one up that has a power and then swallow it, you'll become it. So as you can see down there, it doesn't say Kirby anymore. It says Sword, and I'm Sword Kirby, and it has different abilities, which I'll go over in a sec. This guy's a bit bigger than normal, I know that. Come on. Alright, die. Now I'm gonna, with this nice clearing, show you guys the moves. If you hold down 1, you'll do a spin attack. If you quickly press 1, really quick, come on. I don't know. If you say press it 2 times in a row fast, you'll do that cutting move. I swear you couldn't do it every time without the beam. You could do it. Yeah, if you do it at the right timing, you can do it without the beam. If you hold it for a sec, you do it with the beam. If you press down while in the air, you'll do that. If you hold up, you just do that. And then if you're running, you'll go flying forward. And if you're running and jumping, you'll do a spin attack. And then if you get hurt, that happens. You cannot combine powers like in 64. So, and then also the stars are kind of broken there, as you can see. They're not full. You still get the same amount in extra mode. It's just it doesn't give you them all. Food restores your health. The tomato restores all of it. And then if you're running, which you double press whichever direction you want to go, you'll do it. And also some enemies are smaller, like you saw there. You can fly infinitely with all the characters. King Dedede flies like everyone, or like Kirby, I guess. And then there's Meta Knight, who flaps his wings, and Waddle Dee, he has a sphere, and I believe he uses it and spins it in circles to fly. I could be wrong, but... Oh, wait, no. Waddle Dee just jumps forever. He's weird. Okay, now let's be Fire Kirby. Fire Kirby! So, alright. If you press it, you just do that. If you hold up while pressing it, you can control the direction while holding it. If you're running, you'll do the fireball technique, and that guy was bigger as well. If you're in the air, you'll do that spinning thing, and if you're going, press down while in the air, you get that. And you have to press down to go through these. I forgot to mention that. Okay, if you're holding down, if you're holding down, you have to be in the air to do that trick while pressing down. It's kind of like a flame wheel because there is no wheel in this, and now you get a key. Now, those... Alright, ow. See how that guy's normally orangish? He won't hurt you unless you hurt him, unless you have a key, at which he will actually try to hurt you and blow you up. And, ooh, an energy sphere. Most of them are not that easy, so you got an energy sphere. Energy spheres are scattered across the land, trying to find all the hidden ones. That one's like the only one that's not hidden, and you can avoid it, so... Ooh, food. I ain't going to need a lot of that. I did not practice. Like I said, I practiced on normal mode. Basically, the bosses are going to be harder, and that's about it. Now, you press minus, you can lose your power. You can grab it. But, come on. If you're underneath it, you'll grab it like this. It's kind of useful because you can carry it for a partner if you're playing 2-player. And anyway, what I'm going to do is you want to face away if you want to get it in one... Come on. Alright. Press No, dang it. If you press down and then press 1, you'll drop it, but... Oh. Okay, drop it here. And then what I do is I go like that if you want to keep your power, because you can swallow that and get here. Now, Kirby has a crown on it. That is only because I did it in extra mode. I'm in extra mode, that's what I'm saying. There we go. And more food, yay. Golly. I'm taking so long explaining everything, and I really don't care about getting the stars. The orange ones I'm pretty sure give you 5. It could be wrong, it could be 10, but when I notice it, I'll tell you guys. I know there's also blue ones which give you 30 if I'm correct, so. And the yellow ones give 1, which I'd assume you guys would know. This guy's a tad bit bigger, but anyway, if you swallow him, you'll become Ultra Sword Kirby. And any ultimate, if you swallow any ultimate guy and get their weapon, that you can break through anything that has a star in it. As you can see, there's stars on that rock, and then when I hit it, it breaks, but nothing else did, so that's what that's about. Die! I have a sword. And the thing I love about Sword Kirby is he can change. See, he's using a gold sword there. He changes his sword. See, there's like a bamboo stick type thing. Come on. Normal. Some of them seem pretty rare too. See, it's really random, but I think some of them have lower percentages than others. So, and now this is another dimension that you go into, and there's energy spheres hidden here, and I'll explain that more when we get in. Now, if you're playing the normal game, it will be blue, not purple. If it's blue, it goes slower, and it basically you'll see. This stuff right here is coming for you. You can hit it with enemies, whatever, and try to slow it down. That's what I'm doing, because basically the deal is they're going to try to kill you with it. It's slower in the normal version. Anyway, I didn't explain. If you shake the Wii remote while sucking, it will make you suck bigger things and heavier objects. So it's basically an obstacle course. If you can get through it in time, you live. That's basically all this is. And you don't get a power-up unless you're playing multiplayer. And I just killed him. But yeah, it's generally a ton slower than that was coming. And now you get here, you get choose one of these, and I've showed both of these off, and we'll use the sword a lot for boss fights because there's a mini boss coming up here. I'm gonna try to use all of them I can for mini bosses, etc. Sword's really common, fire's not as common, so I'm gonna go ahead and use fire. This is a spear doomer. As you may notice, it says EX in the corner. This is a bit powerfuler, but trust me, this guy's really weak. I believe there's 2 eyes on the normal one, and yeah, I don't believe it does that move. I believe. I'll try to remember what moves it does and doesn't do. Oh crap! Okay, just grab that and shoot it at him. That's a good way to do a lot of damage. It does not do that sucking thing right there. That thing will try to suck anything you shoot into it. It will not do that in the normal version. And there you go. We got the last 2 spears, and we have complete level 1-1. And at the end of every other dimension, there will always be a maximum tomato to heal yourself. I almost said potato. We have a max potato. Anyway, and generally those are all at the very end of the level, and they only happen if there's an ultimate weapon, and they always happen if there's an ultimate weapon, except for in very few cases, which are kind of obvious. And this is the end of the game, or not the end of the game. Yes, we already beat the game. That was a quick LP. End game. Basically, you want to press 2 at the bottom, otherwise you'll end up screwing up like me. I did not get a single 3 on my practice run. I always got 2s or 1s. And dang it, if I had a 1, I would have done the awesome jingle that I did in the trailer. And with that, we unlock stage 2. And I also think we're going to end this episode off because I explained a ton. We got to begin, and it was fun. And it puts a crown above it if you got everything there, which is really nice to see. You look happy like Kirby. Anyway, this has been Area 361 here, and we're playing Kirby's Return to Dreamland, but you already knew that. And in the next episode, we'll probably go to World 2. Stage 2 of World 1. And probably stage 3 as well, because it should not take that long. This level is really just getting introduced. I hope you guys liked it, and stay tuned for the next episodes, because I am really going to enjoy this. See you guys then. Star! Oh, that's world map. That's not as fun.